box right here only on the Fortminorproject channel. Tablets there. I'm here. You know what's coming up next. My WWE Clash of Champions 2019 pay-per-view review, thoughts and opinions. And as always, roll that damn intro.
Inside me, a light was turned on. Then I was alive. If you close your eyes, your life, a naked truth revealed. Dreams you never lived and scars never healed. In the darkness, light will take you to the other side. If I'm been waiting there, you'll see if you just close your eyes.
Alright, so WWE Clash of Champions 2019 pay-per-view is basically over and done with. And now as we move forward into going into Hell in a Cell. And for Clash of Champions, I wish I was there. Maybe another time I'll get to go to Charlotte and actually see a wrestling show there. That might be the next trip, because we got WrestleCade just coming very closely. It's pretty crazy how close things are getting, even more now, and I get even more, that much more excited. So expect a day in the life video for that as always, and it's gonna be definitely some interesting content definitely coming. So be sure to leave a like in this video if you liked it, and as well subscribe definitely for sure, and as well hit the notification bell to stay up to date for not just this video but for other videos as well. And we'll continue things in the comment box as well with the discussion. So I always like to talk to you guys, and it's always fun, especially on Twitter, being able to interact with you. So definitely check out in the description for my social media links for my Twitter, my Instagram, all that good stuff. I even got a Discord too as well, trying to get used to that, but you know, check out the other stuff that I do got, and as well we'll see what's up there. So other good stuff to look forward to besides right here on YouTube. So anyway, Clash of Champions thoughts, tablet right here, and obviously getting into the kickoff matches where we had the Cruiserweight Championship matchup where we had Drew Gulak and as well Lindsay Dorado and Humberto Carrillo. And with this one, you know, basic, you know, matchup for what you would see on 205 Live and stuff like that, and everyone trying to get their chance to win, but Drew Gulak was able to win and retain. Then when we have the United States Championship, and this one, I guess at this point really doesn't surprise me, because you can be even a main eventer and it doesn't really matter. Anybody can really be on the kickoff. I mean, we've seen it with Edge being able to surprise us at SummerSlam and Spear and Elias. So basically, in a way, kickoffs have evolved in a way, and anything can really happen. So at this point, with AJ Styles and Cedric Alexander being on the kickoff and having to be for the United States Championship, and actually seeing AJ Styles being able to go with the Cruiserweight, you know, was pretty cool. He's basically had himself deal with the X Division before, so he can go with those type of people, and that was pretty cool. I wish the match lasted a little longer. Maybe we'll get to see more at Hell in a Cell, possibly on the main card, and maybe have this feud be able to continue. I like to see that, but AJ Styles was able to actually win. No really much of shenanigans really from the rest of the OC, so that's a little surprising. So AJ Styles was able to win and retain the United States Championship, and once again, someone from their hometown really getting the win, so we didn't really get to see that since Cedric Alexander is from Charlotte. Then on the main card, where we had the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup opening the show, where we had Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler basically being randomly put together, kind of like a Sheamus and Cesaro type of deal. So it looks like they're going to be actually sticking with the tag team, and we had Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman trying to get along and stuff like that, and to see if they keep the tag team titles. But in the end, we actually had Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler getting the win and actually getting the tag team titles. So hopefully, I would like to see now, especially now we're getting closer to October, and maybe they will actually focus on their tag team division a bit more and stuff, and I'll get into that a little bit more as we go on with Clash of Champions and with the review and stuff. So, that's been one of the other struggles too, is the tag team division and stuff. And I would like to see, each division actually be able to step up now. Now we got AEW coming up. We got NXT going live this week, this Wednesday on USA. So there's a lot to be going to deal with, especially with the draft also coming up. So there's definitely going to be a lot of busy stuff going on. So hopefully with that change, we'll also be able to see all divisions be equal in that aspect. So anyway, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler get the win there. And then the SmackDown Women's Championship match, which could have been a lot more better if you ask me, between Bayley and Charlotte Flair. I was really actually looking forward and actually seeing Charlotte Flair actually win her 10th title run and everything, as long as they weren't having, be so rushed and stuff like that. So with this one, I was kind of expecting it, but it didn't happen. And Bayley was able to get the win with the turnbuckle, and it was, I believe, like a roll-up after that, and she just ran off, and that was the weirdest, stupidest shit. And I don't know what to really think. It was stupid funny, because it's really like, Charlotte Flair isn't really that scary. I don't know if it was past Bayley's bedtime or something. I don't know why she just ran off like that, but doesn't make any sense really. Not everything does, apparently, but hopefully with Bayley being heel, even though there's no really heel or faces anymore, it's just still weird to me. But hopefully with this new change, Bayley, we have some new music and all that good stuff. But Bayley ends up retaining. Surprise, surprise. I guess we'll see that Hell in a Cell. Who knows? That remains to be seen, so we'll see what happens when we get to Hell in a Cell. Again, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Again, things get a little bit more weirder here with the Revival and the New Day. And when I thought the New Day would be able to come back, Xavier Woods was dealing with a lot and stuff, especially with the Revival and Randy Orton. And in the end, the Revival, a Raw Tag Team, wins the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Again, really weird. I really was hoping that wouldn't happen, and I don't know, I guess maybe now the Revival will be on SmackDown once the draft happens. I mean, I can see that happening and stuff, so I don't know, it's just really weird seeing someone from a different brand being able to fight for a different brand's championship. Kind of makes no sense, but it is the Revival. I mean, we'll see where this goes, and I'm pretty sure maybe they'll get drafted to SmackDown with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. At least they'll probably do that. Who knows? We'll see. So, interesting stuff there. A little weird, but, at least the Revival get Tag Team Championships, so can't really complain a little bit too much there. And then the other Tag Team Championships for the women's side / the 24/7 Championship, and where we had the Women's Tag Team Championship match, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking out Fire and Desire with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. They came close, even with them running with the 24/7 Championship, which Alexa Bliss almost won, which would have been crazy. Even with that, for Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, they were able to come back and win and retain the tag team titles. So I'm pretty sure at some point Fire and Desire will get their chance and everything. Would have been nice to see that at Clash of Champions, since they're also going on me. So of course Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross were able to get the win, so there you have it with that. Then again, one of those things where, like it was before, someone from a different brand looking to go after another brand's championship and an Intercontinental Championship match. And Shinsuke and Sami Zayn was there, and those two, I want to see where more of this goes, and Sami Zayn being more their mouthpiece for Shinsuke Nakamura. And of course, Shinsuke Nakamura was able to face The Miz, which he didn't really need that, and I want to see him more in the main event. That would be really cool, and maybe go after the Raw Universal title or WWE Championship, depending if he gets drafted or not. So we'll see what happens there. But Shinsuke Nakamura is able to get the win, keep the Intercontinental Championship, and hopefully they'll be able to do more with the Intercontinental Championship too as well. And maybe we'll see who's next for Shinsuke. Then we got the Raw Women's Championship match returning Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, and these two basically really had a fight, and that's what's really cool, and how it really transpired and everything, and basically setting a match for Hell in a Cell. I'm pretty damn sure it's going to be inside the Hell in a Cell, definitely for sure, between the two, and it was basically a no contest after a while, especially when the referee got laid out and Becky Lynch was able to keep her title. So we'll see how things will continue, and maybe, I'm pretty sure at some point Sasha Banks is definitely going to get the Raw Women's Championship and be able to take it away from Becky Lynch, and wouldn't be against that either. And then WWE Championship match, Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton in this one, and this was a lot more better than it turned out how it ended, especially than SummerSlam, so I was happy with that. And Kofi Kingston was actually able to get the win. Randy Orton came close, almost having to be the age of Orton, but Kofi Kingston coming back, so I don't know where these two are going to be able to go, if it's going to be able to continue or not. It seems like it's basically over and done with, and I have a funny feeling that it might be Kofi Kingston and Brock Lesnar, especially when SmackDown goes to Fox and everything. I've heard that rumor and stuff, but you never really know with these things, so anybody could face Kofi Kingston at this point, and we'll see if it's going to be Randy Orton again, Brock Lesnar, or someone else. Leave it in the comment box who you think it would be. And then, of course, going into a matchup that actually pretty surprised me, Eric Rowan actually getting his full name back, and Roman Reigns basically a whodunit storyline, and it was starting off okay, and then it really went to the end, and it got weird with the whole double Eric Rowan thing, which kind of ruined it. Didn't really need that, but in the end, the whole attacker thing was basically Eric Rowan and stuff. So, but who did get the win when you thought Roman Reigns was going to come back and everything? These two basically brawling it out, no disqualification and everything. Almost Roman Reigns was able to get the win, but we had the return of Luke Harper helping out Eric Rowan, and the Bludgeon Brothers are looking to be back as a tag team. I'm pretty sure of that, which is fine and basically needed at this point. You want to get more tag team out there and everything, and hopefully they'll be able to stick around and possibly get the tag team titles and stuff like that. So even though I thought Eric Rowan was going to be more on his own, it was nice to see also Luke Harper basically helping out Eric Rowan, and basically I'm pretty sure they're both going to be on their own, not really having anybody to tell them what to do and stuff like that, and do their own thing, especially as a tag team or in singles action. So I want to see where that goes. And then, even though that wasn't for the championship or any sort of championships and everything, it's still kind of weird that we get a basic singles match at Clash of Champions where it's supposed to be all the titles on the line. But not everything makes sense again. So there you go. And again, main event, Universal Championship match, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman. And basically, Braun Strowman trying to be able to get the Universal Championship. Props to both men, especially Braun Strowman, looking to go to the top turnbuckle and everything and do that splash. And you don't really see too much of a big guy like that, like a monster or something like that, being able to go to the top rope and be able to do something like that. So again, it could have been a little bit better, but Seth Rollins getting the win. And in the end, of course, the lights going out, and that can mean only one thing with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. So Seth Rollins might have been able to take out Braun Strowman to be the Monster Slayer, and now he's going to be able to face the Fiend at Hell in a Cell, most likely in the Hell in a Cell match, and maybe the Fiend will be able to get it. I think that would be pretty dope, and that hopefully WWE doesn't mess this up, because they have a really good thing going, I think, with the Fiend and this new character for Bray Wyatt. So I've been enjoying it so far, and going to be curious to see how these two are going to be able to continue things and going into Hell in a Cell, and maybe the Fiend will actually do it and win the Universal Championship. So those are basically all the things that happen in a nutshell for Clash of Champions. My thoughts, what are yours? Leave it in the comment box. Again, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my videos, and comment, and we'll discuss Clash of Champions well after this video is up. And for this weekend, I'll probably have another food review, or we'll see what else is going to be happening and stuff like that, since going to Chris's house and brother Chris's house, so that'd be really dope there. So be on the lookout for some interesting stuff once again, because it'll be basically more towards my birthday weekend and everything, since I'll be 30. It's gonna be crazy how time really flies, and don't really feel 30 actually, to be honest, but I am looking forward to my birthday. You know, basically a day of celebration, so I always look forward to my birthdays and stuff like that, so it should be dope. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, definitely be sure to do so, and we'll see what happens with that. So till then, I catch you guys in the next video, whenever the hell the next video may be, and we'll see what's up for my birthday on the 23rd of September. Till then, catch you guys in the next video, whenever the hell that may be. Peace.
Okay, forget it, I got it. Tryna go diamond. Okay, forget it, I got it. Okay, forget it, I got it. You kids ain't really about it. I stay posh, I'm tryna go diamond. Okay, forget it, I got it. Okay, forget it, I got it. These boys ain't really about it. I stay side tryna overaccomplish. Okay, forget it, I got it. Don't worry, I got it for real. Don't worry, I'm honest as hell. Don't worry, I keep it a bill. Honestly, Phil, you finna go fail. So when you say my name, you better go chill. Never know when, you never know where, but chances are I run it in there. Something's weird, you shit in my tracks for a couple of years. Now you love it when you suckers appear. Think I got a motherfucking idea? Oh yeah, and I got another one here. Ain't for effort, but can never compare. I just got this devilish stare to what my reflection said in the mirror. But after this, but they'll all be